Hey guys, Trapper Dan here with Trapline Talk. I just figured out that I've been, out on my trap line in one place or another ever since deer season. So back in December, I could have started in October, but late October, but in December, and now it's March 20th, I think, today. So I don't know, I feel that's like one of those healthy accomplishments. I told you I was going to talk about an outdoor life, and we're checking some traps here, being a healthy life. And hey, anybody who gets outdoors, doesn't matter what you do, you're gonna walk, hike, play sports, or do hunting or fishing or trapping or any of these type of harvesting outdoor sports. It's all healthy. I feel like I have never had a chance that being in the outdoors has not lifted my day. In fact, you can be in some sort of funk and you can go out on the trap line, and by the time you're out here, all of a sudden you're like healed. I don't know. Personally, I think it's God's powers out here in nature. I mean, think about it. If you look at a beautiful ocean, or you look at a mountainscape, or all the beautiful things that you see in nature, they just seem to heal you with their visions and their sounds and their feelings. And one of the things I like about trapping is it forces me here every day. And by the way, there's nothing in these two traps. These are the first two, so just checking them here, and they're still set. I'm actually not trapping this part too hard right here, because I feel like I'm doing better in some other spots, so I'm not really re-luring anything here. Where was I? So healing. And when the trap line forces me to go out, it forces me to go out in those times when you probably would say, hey, I don't think I'm gonna go for that bike ride or that walk today because it's hailing out, or there's crazy windstorm, or we've got a foot of snow. And the trap line makes you go. And obviously, for one reason, because it's the law, you have to check your traps, and that's part of trapping ethics. We don't want to leave a live animal in a trap for any longer than we have to, especially the beaver and the muskrat. They're actually really healthy meats. These are vegetarian animals, vegans, I guess. And so the meat of a beaver is very much like beef. And I have made some stew this year. I'll put a clip up of that. And I have saved a lot of my beaver meat, actually, though, for making predator baits and fisher, coyote, fox bait for next year, using every part of the animal. I've said it before, too, how this is so much better than going to the gym or post-holing through snow. Couldn't be replicated on some sort of step machine inside a building. But the other thing trapping kind of forces me to do is lift up, 55-pound beavers and drag them to my sled, and do some of that hard work that for some reason, I might avoid otherwise. I'm just like excited to be in the moment, and I know that it's a responsibility to take care of what I'm doing here, and it makes me move my body in ways that I might otherwise not. I am here at the Beaver Dam training area, and it doesn't look like we have anything, but I'm going to get a closer look at the traps since it's been very active here. Well, nothing here, which is okay. We've been doing really well here. I did catch, for the first time in, like 2 months or something, beaver swimming in the enchanted pond with the overnight camera I have there. So we're gonna check that trap next and see what's happening. I didn't get a clip, I don't think, the other day, but 2 days ago I missed one there, meaning I didn't see it on video, but something got in the trap and then got out. But the trap was dragged down into the pond, so I think that obviously that was a beaver. I'm here at the enchanted pond, and there's nothing And the trap is not tripped. You can see it's a beautiful sunny day out here. I'm kind of proud being a trapper that I'm helping with a natural and organic renewable resource to put it into use. The beavers that I'm trapping are going to be not only doing all the other things that I do with them, meaning the casters and the beaver tail oil and the fishing bait and the beaver meat, but also the fur is going to make hats. That's the market right now. It's beaver fur, beaver wool felt, and I'll show you a little clip that shows you the guard hairs. See, these are the guard hairs out on the edge, and then the underneath hair is a very, very, very soft wool. And my furs are going to be taken to a furrier, and they are going to flesh them and dry them, and then they're going to go through a process of tanning the fur, which essentially stops it from rotting or changing, or from the hair slipping out from the hide. And then they're going to shave the guard hairs off and get down to that wool, and they're going to use that wool to make this really incredible soft felt to make like cowboy hats. And the word on the Trapline right now is that the television show The Yellowstone has caused a surge in people wanting to, I guess, look like cowboys and have these beaver fur hats. So we're probably getting the best price for beaver furs in, like something like 50 years or something, as beaver is anywhere from 10 to 25 depending on the size. We're not out here to hurt our natural farm. We're out here to help it. And a good observant trapper will know when it's time to stop trapping an area or time to target something else. Dispatching is the word for taking the life of the animal you've trapped, if it's not already done by the trap itself. And it's ethical to do that in as quick and a painless way as possible. You've seen that I'm actually using a 22, and for that too, the ammunition I use is just it's called a conical ball CB load, which makes almost no sound. It's so, if I'm on a property that's near anybody that could hear, and they hear like a gunshot in the woods and it's not hunting season, it might scare somebody. But this 22 just goes snap, and typically I have them in one shot. And obviously not showing dispatch on these videos. Most trappers who have vlogs don't, just because taking the life of an animal and using your firearm has an impact on emotions. Okay, so this has definitely been the talking video. I'm really, really surprised if anybody's still listening. Probably get some sort of hate comments or something about what I'm doing. Hey, listen, I've only been trapping about 5 years, and I have mostly been doing it on the side, sort of in a hidden way. Only, my family members and a few friends know I even do it. And this year I decided, part of trapping ethics is sharing how to do it and why you do it and reasons and everything behind it with others, especially youth. And so I just jumped right in and made this public. I guess it's my coming out of being a trapper, and I feel really good about it. So thanks for watching this far. All this talking, boy, what a talker. I'm gonna reward you by putting a bunch of clips from my cameras in various places from the whole season at the end of this video. So enjoy, and as promised, we'll talk about the types of traps and how to set them for beaver in the next video. Have a great day, everybody.